So thinking that the females can't stay late in the college, or they cannot handle responsibilities very well. But I would say that it depends on the cerebral capacity rather than the physical capacity. So I do consider myself as a political person, citizen. Uh, I do whatever I can on my behalf. If I become, for example, if I become the monitor of my class, then I can at least make them aware about the elections, the dates, and I can tell them to go and elect the deserving candidates. Also, I'm culturally active in my college activities as well as the intercollegiate events. So I participate in street plays, elocution competitions. So that becomes like a big social, what you say, interaction for me to stand out as a citizen and influence people in a good way. uh, while there are these political meetings and stuff, or if a rally or if a competition has been organized, then most of the charges are given to the male students. So thinking that the females can't stay late in the college, or they cannot handle responsibilities very well. But I would say that it depends on the cerebral capacity rather than the physical capacity. So sometimes when the charge or the coordination of a particular event is not given to me, saying that you won't be able to stay late, or you won't reach on time because of the transport facilities and stuff, then I feel bad that we can do it, but we are not allowed to do it. I aspire to become a professor in my mother tongue, like in Konkani. So through that, I can inspire a lot of students to do well in their academics or in their life, and it becomes a good social platform to educate people if you can in a positive way. Like many of the professors are there who inspire them in a negative way, like don't do this, don't do that. So I aspire to become someone who can inspire others.